Welcome, Teel here. Uh, Still on the moon of Sophia 1, the Earth like planet in the solar system of Sophia. I just went out mining, and the pirates shot up my mining ship really well. I've repaired it, and I've decided to build a fighter of some kind. Now, I'm not the best ship designer, but I think I can make a brick with enough guns on it to give them a little bit of a hassle, and maybe I can get them to stop harassing me all the time. So that's what I'm planning on doing, is making in this case, hydrogen powered, because I can't get out to mine any platinum. I do not seem to have a sensor on this door. Let's fix that first. Having a sensor is very handy. Radio and detector. Detector, radio. Anything else I should probably pick up? Computers. Solar cells, probably not. I do need to work on my solar arrays, but I want to build a ship first. Something that will watch my back while I harvest pieces, parts, and maybe even do a little bit of damage to our pirate. Well, they're not people, they're actually drones, but okay. Sensor is in the hangar. It is the med bay side, and it's outside. And what I want it to do, left, right, bottom, about 4 meters down should be sufficient. Top, don't need to do any top. The back, we need to do this like halfway through a block, so it'd be 1.25. Front, we don't need it to activate every time I walk by, but we want it to activate before I run my nose into the glass. Enemies, don't need enemies using it. Setup. I need to find out what door this is. Airlock. Okay, let's call this airlock hangar mid side. That should be good, and it's open, so we'll need that info. Setup. Airlock. There it is. And open. Okay. And it's already open, so we don't need it to change. And let's put one on the inside. down. And we'll name this hangar Med Side In. Left extent 1, right extent, bottom 4, top 1, back. That's the 1.25. Front 4, 3, whatever. Audible, don't need any more noise. Players, yes. Ship stations, no. Owner friendly, neutral, yes. Enemy, no. And what we want it to do is airlock, med side. We want it to close. And it's already closed, so right now it doesn't matter. Okay, start a ship. I have found that the regulation landing gear, let's see if I have one, will not lock. So I'm using, or I'm going to use, I guess I haven't used it, is a landing gear small, developed by one of the engineers back in on Earth, and it actually will lock for me. So let's put one that's not quite so large. Do kind of need it to roll over though. Maybe go this way. Keep it centered, sort of. Right there. Wrong welder on this toolbar. Let's put the right stuff here. Okay. That's interesting looking. Ah, and it locked. Good. When they don't lock and I start building something, it falls over and it's kind of frustrating. You know what I mean? It's kind of like having a sand castle and just all of a sudden falls over. I think that'll be high enough. We'll put like I said, we're going to have to do hydrogen, so this is going to be a fighting brick. That's what we'll call it, the fighting brick. Cockpit. This one is good enough. Cool. Okay, and then need an oxygen generator because it's going to have hydrogen tanks. Does not look like I have an oxygen generator in. I don't think. Is that an oxygen? Oh, there's one. Did not recognize him. Okay, we have a big there, and yes, and we have, oh, let's yeah, I like that better. That should mesh up with the cockpit. Okay, cool. Now we'll put a hydrogen tank Do I have a hydrogen tank? Let's see, what is 8? Nope. Hydrogen tank, wherefore art thou? We'll just go get one. Ah, thrusters. Actually, we're going to need those too. Let's see if we can go to a different bar. We'll put a thruster here, and another thruster here, and industrial. I wonder what industrial means. For the fun of it, we'll put that guy there, and here's the tank that I wanted. Okay, let's put a tank out here. Doesn't want to, oh, I'll bet this block is in the way. Oh, let's try it. Yes, that's better. Now, how do I know when it's centered? Let's keep those that way, just for giggles. I think that's centered. Looks about right. Weld up some of this stuff to get a better idea of what I'm doing. Large steel tubes in construction. Large and small in construction. This new texture really is neat. Whoa, you used up all my good stuff? Okay. Large, more large, and more construction. Okay. Okay, I would like to put Gatling gun on the top. A Gatling turret, excuse me. Now let's put a couple thrusters on here so I get a better idea of the thickness. Going to make it opaque. possible to do 3 thrusters in each direction, but first I will just put in 1, so I'm not sure what I can afford. Okay, my guess is the roof is in the way. Oops. Kind of let the air out. Okay, that gives me an idea of the height. At least it doesn't need platinum. Now, if I put blocks to protect the thruster, let's put in a couple just to get a feel for things again. Let's put a little support in. Okay. Now, the Gatling gun is, I think it's too high, so let's put a support for one. See what it turns out to do. I think that's the right spot. Looks about right. Okay. Thruster is there. Ship skin will be at this level. Okay. That. Like I said, this is going to be a brick, but it's going to be a real nuisance brick for pirate drones. Okay. Now I want a couple of Gatling guns down here. The other stationary kind. Doesn't look like I have ore detector in there twice. Let's replace that with a Gatling gun. We don't need it to point backwards. We do, however, need it in position, let's see, so that it doesn't shoot the ship. And we need the cargo access this way. Okay, let's try that and put one on the other side. There. Okay. Now we're going to need to run some conveyors and such. Let's put a thruster here. As a placeholder. And then some blocks. I need the placeholder so I can sort of get a feel for where I can put conveyors and such. And if I go too far, I can change it. But for now, I need this is going to be quite the brick, but okay, that's fine. It'll be fun. Okay. Oops. And double whoops. Okay, let's see. We have a Gatling gun up top. Going to have to run some conveyors from back here somewhere. Also going to need some cargo containers. Darn it. Can't tell which one is which. Where's the hit point? There we go. There it is. Then we'll put a slope here. Oops, that's not a slope. That's a slope. And I'm going to need to run, let's see if we can get away with it. Need to run a conveyor from that conveyor out this way. I think that's the guy I want. Oops, there's what I want. I want a tube. Okay. If I'm going to spend a lot of time out here, I should have a place to sit down and rest. And recharge my vital energies. And weld. Okay. Okay, this is going to be quite the monstrosity, but I think it'll be fun to see what it can do. I'm going to flesh this out a bit, and then I will show a progress report or maybe a completed ship next journal entry. So have a good day and keep smiling. Bye.